Yo, it was really good, everyone. It's your boy Debo with Debo's Picks. I want to recap yesterday's plays mad quick, as well as offer up my plays for today's MLB and NBA slate. So let's get it poppin'. Starting off with yesterday's plays. Now, I gave out two separate videos, one for the early game between the Celtics and 76ers, the other one being a late game between the Suns and the Nuggets. First, on the Sixers and Celtics game, I gave out two four-pick power plays. One of them consisting of Jaylen Brown's Taco Tuesday discount going over 21.5 points. He obviously did his thing. Then we had Jason Tatum going over his rebounds and assists, James Harden going over his rebounds and assists, and lastly, Mr. Joel Embiid, who derailed the four-pick power play sweep. First half, he had 28 for his PRA. I'm like, yo, we got this one. No sweat, no sweat. It turned out to be one with about 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. He's pretty much on the brink of going over. Gets fouled, gets to the free throw line. I'm like, yo, if he makes both, we're good. What happens? He misses the first one. I'm like, damn. Hits the second one. Now he's at 43 for his PRA. I'm like, sheesh. I'm like, all right, there's 6 minutes left in the game. All he needs one rebound, one assist, whatever, 1 point. Just give us something, right? What happens? Well, Maxey was on all damn game. So they kept feeding him the ball. And Joel Embiid pretty much took back seat towards the end of the game. Let Maxey take control, driving to the hoop, hitting threes all over the place. And I'm like, damn, right now, I'm just hoping that Boston keeps the game close enough to where they don't bench Embiid and the rest of the starters. But most obviously, Embiid was our main concern. And what happens? Maxey, everybody starts hitting threes, bro. Nobody starts missing. I'm like, damn it. So with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, actually like almost 4 minutes left before, it was like three and change. They go to timeout, and what happens? They come out of timeout, and Embiid's the only one on the bench. The rest of the starters are still on the floor for the 76ers. So I'm like, up, there it goes. You know what I'm saying? So that was it for us. So we got burnt. He missed that free throw that we needed him to make. And because of the blowout, he didn't play the final three and change left in the fourth quarter of the game. So that's what did us in. But you want to talk about a tale of two halves. So that was the first half of my picks. The second half of my picks, the complete opposite. Multiple sweeps. And hopefully y'all paid attention to where I post my videos. I know one of y'all, shout out, left me a comment saying that thank goodness I gave out a second video because he smashed. So that's what's up. So let's talk about the Nuggets and the Suns game. Two-pick power play sweep between Booker and Joker. Three-pick power play sweep between Booker, Joker, and Michael Porter. Three-pick power play sweep between Booker, Joker, and Kevin Durant going over. Four-pick power play sweep between all four of these cats going over their respective prop bets. And then, of course, I had the 6-player flex that I didn't post because I had Maxey second half points included in it. So this was kind of like a solo job here, if you will. But I had Booker, Joker, Porter Jr., Kevin Durant, Bruce Brown, and Tyrese Maxey all going over their respective prop bets. So overall, it was a great night. It could have been an even crazier night if Joel Embiid would not have, messed up and missed that free throw. But it is what it is. So hopefully I caught that second video. I know one of y'all definitely did because he left a comment thanking me, man. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. So that's what's up. So overall, on the second half, I won $960, yo. So still on that heater, still making bread. And with that said, I want to offer up my plays for today's MLB and NBA slate. As I continue to talk, each of those plays will come up on the screen. Now, on the MLB side of it, there's only two prop bets that I like, and one of them I understand got bumped up already. And that being Seth Lugo's strikeout prop bet, it opened up at 4.5, and it got bumped up to 5 even. And I still take it. At worst, he pushes. And the other MLB prop bet that I like is Merrill Kelly. He's going in a couple of hours, as a matter of fact. Actually, about a little over an hour to be exact. I got him going over 5 strikeouts going up against Miami. They're prone to striking out a lot. They're inside the top 10, so give me that. Now, on the NBA side of it, as you see, is a mix on the 6-player flex. On the NBA side of it, I got Klay Thompson going over 22.5. Jalen Brunny going over 4 rebounds. Andrew Wiggins going over 6. And Draymond Green going over 7 assists. And I'm linking them up with those two MLB prop bets, as I mentioned. And just strictly NBA, it's just those 4 cats again. Jalen Brunson going over his rebounds. Andrew Wiggins going over his. Draymond Green going over his assists and Klay Thompson going over his points. I really like Klay to bounce back. He had 2 duds, and if you know your NBA, you know basketball. Klay. I guess you can call him a streaky shooter. But after that terrible performance he had last game out, they're gonna need more out of him. So I'm expecting the Golden State Warriors to make it a priority to get him heavily involved and get him dropping some threes and shit. So I expect Klay Thompson to do his thing. If you don't like his points, you want to take his PRA, go for it. He's just not. I just don't trust him from an assist and rebounding side of things. I know it fluctuates immensely. It could be, it's fluky. He'll have like 6 assists, but he's not. That's when the ball's kind of like bouncing his way. You know what I mean? So that's really the way it goes. And every time he goes over his PRA, it's simply because he's dropping mad buckets. So why not just keep it simple and just stick to one prop bet instead of dealing with multiple? So I still prefer his points over 22 and a half. It's in a must-win situation, and the only way Golden State is going to win is not because of only Steph Curry. It's because of him. If he don't show up, they lose tonight. So I expect Klay to take initiative and try to look for his. You know what I'm saying? So these are my plays for now. I don't really feel comfortable with anything else. If you want to dabble with Caleb Martin's rebounds again at 4.5, they keep flirting with us and putting it at 4.5. He just keeps barely making it over with 5 or 6. If you want to just add that to a 5-player flex, go for it. If you want to look for Jimmy Butler, you can do that too. The only other bet I was looking at that was intriguing was taking LeBron under his fantasy or under his PRA. He just made it over last game out, and that was the only game he actually scored more than 25 points against the Golden State Warriors in the playoffs. He just went over his prop bet. I think it was 26 and a half. He finished with 27. A part of me's like, take the under on it. And then the other part of me's like, yo, if I was LeBron waking up today, I'd be like, yo, I definitely do not want to extend this series any longer than I have to. And if I was him, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna have to take this game into my own hands and be mad aggressive and just get to the basket. So that's why I'm kind of fading it, but at the same time, will we just get the same old LeBron that's pretty much been the LeBron he's been all series long, even with against Memphis, where he's not overly aggressive, just trying to get his teammates involved, letting his teammates do their thing. I don't know. That's why I never take LeBron's prop bets unless it's his rebound prop bet, which is sitting at 9, which I still don't trust because I'm afraid of a possible blowout as well. Maybe Golden State, takes control of the game. They're more than capable of doing that because if Klay and Curry's on one, and then you get what's his name, Poole involved too as well, Wiggins, you know what I'm saying? Like with their backs against the wall, they got that championship blood in them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm a little weary of taking any Lakers. That's why you don't see them on my tickets. So right now, I'm pretty straight on what I got going on. I prefer the prop bets that the Suns and Nuggets have to offer, as well as the 76ers and the Celtics have to offer over the Knicks, Heat, and the Golden State Warriors and the Lakers have to offer. So I'm going to keep it light today, nothing special. So till then, best of luck. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.